Alright, squeeze the tail in that spot. Right there, right? He's coming. And then just pull him out of there. Squeeze the tail and pull him out. Works too. I like it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Milliken Fishing. As you just saw, that was some kick-ass gumbo. It turned out awesome. Everyone loved it. Straight out of Benny Crocker's kitchen. Well, that was great. You know, I'm gonna start this off. I'm gonna rant a little bit. You know, this is a tough time of the year for me to get content rolling because I live here in the Midwest in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're in a weird flux period that usually only lasts a couple weeks of the year where we don't have safe ice, but at the same time, there still is ice on all the lakes, and so we can't really get out there and do a whole lot. So you kind of got to get creative. Now, a little bit about me. I work 9 to 5, well 8 to 5 every single day, Monday through Friday. So my free time is really only during the weekend. And during the weekend, you know, I'm a family guy too. I got my wife and my son. Love spending time with them. It's super hard to just go out of town and shoot videos and travel all over the South during the winter months and when it gets like this, and that makes it super tough to get content. But I can't complain too much because there was some good that happened over the last couple days, and that's these beautiful guys right here. We got 4 packages, and packages are always a good time. So we're gonna sit down. I got some kick-ass baits in these packages. I haven't even taken a look at them yet. Cannot wait. Let's check out and see what we got inside. Now, to keep up with the Milliken fishing tradition, we're gonna do a whiskey unboxing like usual. Tonight, brought to you by Colville. Colville? I don't know what it's called. It was cheap. And it's pretty delicious, actually. So, thank you to the fine folks for the small batch bourbon from Colville. Alright, package number 1. Let's get her cracking. Looks like something from K9. We got some fishing line. Their fluorocarbon has a little bit more stretch than other fluorocarbons on the market. And it's extremely, extremely castable and limp. Could be throwing some jerk baits, so I got some more 10-pound. This will be perfect for jerk baits, small crankbaits and stuff. But anyways, this stuff is killer for any type of crankbait, moving bait fishing. A little bit of stretch, so it has some give to it, which is really sweet. And it casts better than any fluorocarbon, has less memory as well. So thanks, Kelly Albert. I appreciate that, man. I'll get that put to good use. All right, this next one I'm pretty excited for. Dude by the name of Jeremy watched my tube fishing tip video. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. I made it a couple of videos ago. I'll throw a link up here if you're watching. But Jeremy, anyways, he said, you know, I really like the video, but I want you to check out some of these tubes. So I said, all right. He said, I'll ship you some. So Jeremy was cool enough to ship me some of these tubes. I'm gonna check these out. I've heard of these tubes. But they're supposed to be pretty badass for bed fishing, I think, possibly. Maybe just some regular fishing. Oh, God. So this is a 7-inch Mismo-ish tube, and this thing is freaking massive. I don't know if you can, like, tell how big that is. That's the biggest tube I've ever seen in my life. Those look freaking badass. Looks like he also sent some stuff from Cruncher Baits. He said that's a sister company of theirs. This has got to be a good color. It's called the Shiz. Looks like a little bit of green pumpkin, purple and gold. This one's green lantern. Looks like more of a natural watermelon color. It's got some orange and gold in there. Real salty and delicious, just like I like. And this color looks just badass. It's called Round Goby. It's got kind of like a Copperfield type color look with like a smoke purple hue to it as well. Check these out. Looks like he sent me some jig heads also. 1/4 and 3/8 ounce. Perfect size for 2 jigs. Check out Cruncher Baits and Mismo Baits, guys. These look freaking awesome. Thanks a ton, Jeremy. I really appreciate it. I owe you. I'll send you some stuff right back. All right, this package is not nearly as exciting. We got a tripod. Needed a tripod. You know, this will help a lot with my filming for, obviously anything you need a tripod for, but this is the old 60-inch off Amazon. Their brand, telescopic, so I can put my camera on there. I can use this in the boat or in the field, anywhere, but this will be just a lot more steady base for me. And got a nice tie-down hook on there as well, which will be awesome. Pretty stoked about that. Alright, for the last one, this thing is freaking super heavy. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about this one. This is from my good buddy Justin at NetBait. I've been a huge believer in NetBait products for a very long time. They make awesome craw baits, creature baits, worms. You name it, they got awesome plastic shapes. So I got a nice big order of baits from them, and I am super pumped about this. Like I said, it's a freaking heavy package. We're gonna check out what's inside, and it is freaking loaded. Check this out, look how many baits are in here. We got, so there's it's like a badass sun shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. That'll be awesome fishing in the summer. Look at all these baits. So many. Let's get them dumped out here. Okay, that's a ridiculous amount of plastic. Justin, you went overboard, my man. This is freaking incredible. Like I said, I love these NetBait products. I'm going to get them kind of organized a little bit here real quick by type, and then we'll go through them. Alright, so check out all this stuff we got here. This is a freaking huge order. Got our regular sized big Paca Craws. Up here we got our Paca chunks. We got our Paca Slim 4 inches, the brand new 4-inch sizes, 3-inch size. Mad Pacas over here. Got the new contour worms, some big Bopper worms, little spanky swim baits. Freaking stoked. You know, and this is the colors I use. I didn't just have them send me a random order. These are exactly what I use. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what baits I like, how I like to rig these things, and I'm going to get these in the boat and get them ready to catch some fish. Alright, man, I don't even know where to start with these. I guess we'll start with the old standby. This one right here has caught more fish for me as a jig trailer than any other bait in my tackle arsenal. That's the baby Paca Craw. Yeah, I got this in sun perch, magic craw, black blue flake, green pumpkin. Honestly, you can fish this bait in so many different ways. Great as a jig trailer, like I said, just a regular average size jig. You can flip it, swim it on a jig, drag it, whatever you want. It's an awesome craw imitator. And I've caught so many big bass on a swim jig with black and blue flake in the spring, pre-spawn. You can throw them all year though, like I said, super versatile bait. Then you got the big Paca Craw. I got this in crawfish, black blue flake, magic craw, sun perch. So this is when you want a bigger profile. I go to this guy when I want a giant profile of a craw, either on a Texas rig or on the back of a jig. And I'll throw these in the summer when it's super hot outside, or when you're out on a lake that you just need a bigger bite. This is an awesome giant jig trailer profile, just a big craw profile on the back of a jig. I like the magic craw color when the water's really clear. Crawfish is a good color when the water's, you know, it's got some stain to it, maybe a foot to 2.5 feet of visibility. Sun perch is good, you know, when they're feeding around bluegill. And obviously black and blue is the standby muddy water color. My favorite way to fish them though, like I said, is on the back of a jig. Hot summer months when the bait needs a ton of action and the fish are just wanting something big. And the biggest fish in the school will eat that big bait first. Alright, so from there we'll stick with the big baits. You know, we'll go with the Mad Paca. This is their version, NetBait's version of a brush hog. So it's basically the same as like a Paca Craw, except it's got these tails, and obviously these I like to break everything apart. It's got these appendages up here, but it flaps with these guys just like a Paca Craw, but at the same time it's got that brush hog action. One of the best flipping shapes of all time, and this guy's got even more action than that bait. Again, this is a post-spawn through the fall bait for me. I love flipping this bait. I got it in watermelon candy, magic craw. Those are both awesome colors when the water's clean. And then green pumpkin candy and blue flake. I like black blue flake obviously when it's muddy, and then this green pumpkin candy color is good all around color when the water's somewhere in the middle or even cleaner water as well. Here's a bait that's been a huge producer for me this last year in 2016. It was brand new, and I want to mention something quick with this package. You can see, I'm not sure how close you can see with that or if it's zooming in like it should be. But all these NetBait baits are packaged super cleanly. There's no baits that are kinked up or backwards or balled up or anything like that. They're super neatly packaged, which is a huge deal for me. You know, when you get a package of soft plastic baits and half of them are wrecked out of the package, or even one or two of them, you know, you're already paying 60 cents to $1 for a piece of plastic. You want all of them to be able to work as they should. So like I said, awesome bait for me in 2016 was this new Paca Slim, the small size 3.5 inch Paca Slim. For size reference, I'll put it up next to this baby Paca Craw. So this bait, like you can see, has about the same size body, but the claws are really small, so it's a little bit different profile, a lot smaller profile, more finesse presentation. And the major difference is this is a solid body, whereas the Paca Craw is a hollow body, which has some advantages over the Paca Craw. You know, the Paca Craw is a good bait, and that hollow body has a nice natural feel to it when the fish bite down, and you can add a rattle to it or scent to it. But this hard solid body is an awesome deal because it stays on a lot better as a jig trailer, and it doesn't tear up or ball up as easy on a Texas rig. So this is a freaking awesome punching bait and a great jig trailer. I got green pumpkin, black blue, green pumpkin candy. This is a little bit different deal here. I got pearl also. Pearl is going to be awesome for two reasons. First of all, I can fish it as a bed fishing bait, which is great because you can, it's with those little appendages, those little claws, you can put the big flipping hook in there. So if a fish picks this up on a bed, they're gonna get the hook. You know, the other way I like to fish these is on a swim jig trailer. And I don't do a whole lot of swim jig fishing with a swim bait trailer. I love craw trailers whenever you can get away with it. The water's super clean. I'll go to that swim bait trailer on a swim jig. But even when they're keying in on bait fish, I love this little flapping action of the little craw bait, which is why I love this pearl color. Now, new for 2017 is the bigger size, the Paca Slim, and it's the 4-inch size. So just as a little size comparison, there's the difference between those. So now you got a body that's almost, it's a little bit bigger than the Paca Craw Junior, somewhere between that and the regular Paca Craw. Except the claws on this thing are not quite as big, but they're quite a bit bigger than that smaller 3.5 inch size. So the great thing is you get all the flapping action of like a baby Paca Craw from this Paca Slim 4-inch, except you got the solid body. So this one, this bait right here, this 4-inch, is going to be a killer, again, flipping, punching, and as a swim jig trailer, and also obviously as a jig trailer as well. Same deal with these guys. Got them in green pumpkin, pearl, black and blue flake, and green pumpkin candy. Boom. Can't wait to get those in the water. All right, another standby for me. Probably should keep these in the back pocket. But that's the old swim jig trailer special right there. This is the regular size Paca chunk. That's the color too, green pumpkin blue. If you put one of these on the back of a bluegill color or green pumpkin swim jig and you can't catch a fish, you should probably go home, give up fishing, take up crappie fishing, maybe take up bowling. I don't know what you should do, but that is just a freaking fish killer right there. Again, I got that in this green pumpkin blue, just an awesome bluegill color. Once again, Paca chunk in pearl. And a different color here than I have in any of the other baits. This is the sapphire blue. Awesome chatterbait trailer when it's really muddy, and then obviously you can throw it on the back of a swim jig when it's really muddy too. Another new product. Last year it was brand new, and I've caught a lot of fish on these guys as well. This is the contour worm. So I got this in morning dawn and watermelon purple. This is a super natural, buoyant, salty, make a giant mess in your kitchen type of worm. But this is great, just how you would think it would be on a shaky head, a little split shot rig, wacky rig, drop shot. You can do about any finesse presentation. This is a super versatile worm, and it's got a nice flat bottom, so it really catches a lot of water. This is another one where if you can't catch a fish on this, maybe you should take up another hobby. All right, one more type of bait that I got. This is the big Bopper Worm. This is an awesome, awesome bait around grass. This is a great bait to flip. I put it on like a 1/4 ounce to 3/8 ounce weight Texas rig, unpegged, with a 3/0 offset hook, not an extra wide gap, just a regular wide gap size hook, and flip this thing around cleaner grass edges where there's lots of bluegill, perch, and other little bait fish. This thing will get bit. You know, once again, I want to say thank you so much, Justin from NetBait, for sending me all this great stuff. If you've used NetBait products, then you already know the effectiveness. But I encourage you to get out and check out some of these new shapes, like the new Paca Slims and the contour worms. If you've never heard of NetBait or you haven't used their products, I strongly encourage you to get out and pick up some of these baits. You know, they're not the most extravagant shapes and colors, but they're super affordable and they flat out get bit. They're mainstays in my box because they flat out catch fish, and that's what we're all here to do, right? For now, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get these baits hung up on the wall / put in my boxes for 2017. I'm so excited, man. We've got so many exciting things coming up. We're going to be traveling down south coming up. But again, I appreciate all your support moving forward. This channel is blowing up. I got over 100 subscribers the last week, and that's all because of you. Thank you so much for that. We're going to make some awesome videos this next couple days and hopefully help you guys catch more fish in 2017. Thanks a ton for watching. I'm out.